I'm Ed Bolian from VinWiki, and I brought my 2009 Spyker C8 Laviollett.
Hello YouTube, it's Don from the YouTube channel, The Bitter Car Guy, and today I'm in Alpharetta, Georgia. We're checking out the Festival of Speed. We're here just to see what kind of cars are on display. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been to the channel before, as always, welcome back. We're gonna go check out the show, so let's do that right now. Alright folks, we're about to enter the show, and right away you can see we have a lineup of Porsches. Looks like it's pretty packed today, so we're going to be dancing around the crowd just trying to get good pics of the cars. Porsche 911 GTS, I love this blue. It's fine, buddy. This one is pretty cool as well. A lot of folks here. What is this?
A 2001 Aston Martin
DB9, DB11,
DB7.
Volante.
Volante.
Yes, Volante, topless.
So the Vantage, they call it a DB7 Vantage Volante.
Okay,
The Vantage means it's the V12 model.
this is the V12.
Because they originally made them in a straight six.
Yes.
So they went to the V12 in 2000.
Okay.
So this is 2001. So
And now they have the V8 as well.
Now they have the
newer
V8,
ones
the
are
newer
V8.
ones. Yeah. This
How
is
long have you
2000.
had this one?
I've owned it for 12 years. A gentleman from New England owned it for the first 10 years, and then I bought it, and I've owned it for the next 12.
Wow.
So
how has the ownership experience been? Perfect.
Yes, very easy car to maintain.
Okay.
Do the oil changes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bring it into a Aston Martin mechanic every couple of years.
Yeah.
You can plug it in and see what's going on.
Okay.
But I've not had any issues at all.
No major issues.
No, new tires. That's about it.
Okay. Now I would think with a V12 engine, you know, from a maintenance standpoint, it might be a little more than, let's say, a straight six or whatever.
Well, when you have to do, you have to change the spark plugs at 45,000 miles. Well, I changed them at 45,000 miles.
Religiously. Okay.
Well, that was 2,000 miles ago.
Yeah.
And that took me 12
Wait. How many miles is on it now?
48,000.
Oh, so you haven't been driving this thing.
So these things, this is my weekend.
Okay,
You know?
all right,
I
all
put
right. 2,000
miles a year.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
the next time it needs the spark plugs, which is a fairly big job, because the spark plugs are way down the day. Take the
They
engine
got to
apart.
take the heads off and everything.
Right. It won't be me.
All right, guys. So we got a gray colored GT2 RS over here. Very aggressive looking. You got carbon all over. You got carbon on the hood, carbon on the vents, carbon on the scoop. Wow, carbon wing, everything. Pretty cool. Got an Audi R8 V10 right across from it. And then we got a 3.8 Porsche 911 in white right there. Have you been the original owner since new? Or?
I'm the third owner.
You're the third owner.
But we've had it for 32 years.
Okay, good.
Longer than
And
everybody else.
how often do you guys drive it? Like
Every week.
every week?
Every week. Try
And
to
has
get
it
out every
been
week, yeah.
tip top, reliable, everything? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they do quite
a good
almost
trip.
every weekend.
Yeah.
They've got something going on, either a drive, or an autocross, or a show,
Yeah.
or whatever. Almost every weekend during
Okay.
the summer months. Yeah.
So this, what color is that?
It's called Gulf Blue, Gulf Racing Blue.
Gulf Racing Blue.
And it's the same light blue that they used on all the race cars
Okay.
that Gulf Oil sponsored.
Yeah.
And this is the only turbo Porsche ever built in that color.
Okay,
It's the only one in the world.
So that's why you gotta be here.
Oh wow, so you got a 914 here as well. I like the orange colored wheels. And he's also got a trophy on the top. The yours? Perfect. I love it. And it seems like you won something. Yeah, it is. So it does 4K video as well as pictures and everything. So I can just just clicking my finger, I can just flip from one mode to the next. How long have you had this?
About 12 years.
12 years. You guys keep your cars very long. The other gentleman there had his for like 30 something years. You've had it for 12 years. What made you buy the 914?
What made me buy it was because it's rare.
Okay.
And I saw it in a newspaper, and I couldn't believe that there was one for sale.
Really?
And when I got over there, I said, I want it right now.
Yeah.
And
Was it in this condition, or did you have to do any?
I restored it.
You restored it.
Yeah. So it was pretty rough, but it was restorable.
Okay.
Yes.
No rust or anything like that.
No, it was actually pretty clean.
Okay.
Now that you mentioned it, you know what I mean? Yeah, these are noted for having a lot of rust.
Yeah.
But it was pretty clean.
Okay.
Because I got it in California. So, you know.
So the weather there is kind of conducive for these not rusting or anything like that.
Yes.
So what kind of work went in? Do you know how many hours of work went in?
No, I could maybe sum it
So
up
you
by
did it
saying
over time?
A lot.
You did it over time. Okay. Rather than just handing it off to someone and saying.
Oh yeah, no, I did everything except
Okay.
paint it.
The color, the orange and white, was that the original color?
Yes, it's original colors, and it's really the white is ivory, and the what you think is orange is not.
What is it?
It's called Phoenix Red. And people go, red?
Yeah, I don't see the red.
Yeah, they named it that for some reason, you know.
All right, let's see if I can make my way over to the Maserati Spyder over here. It has a carbon hood. I wonder if this is original. So this is one of those MC models. So it has a carbon hood, and the vents on the side does not have like the silver surrounds. There is carbon on the mirrors as well as on the door. The steering wheel is carbon as well. So this is this is an MC, Gran Turismo MC Spyder. All right, so we've got this Raptor 6x6. So we've got these huge wheels to the back. We've got the Fox shocks with the reservoirs. Pretty big running board here to get in. I do like the aftermarket Boston wheels on these. Then you do have, it doesn't have a winch on it, but you do have those like a light bar on the front, as well as those aftermarket lights up top as well. Let's take a peek on the inside. So you do have like the Raptor 6x6 embossed into the headrest. And there's a black and white theme going on the inside. Okay, so we got a tight cluster of cars here. We got a 911 Turbo S, a Huracan Evo. We got a 570S McLaren, 765 LT, the Maserati MC20, and then we got an Audi V10. We've got the Urus, the Lambo Urus in orange. And then there's one over here with blue and orange as well. And of course, we got the Batmobile that showed up today as well. Let's walk over to the Batmobile. See if we can get a picture of it. So we got a 89 Jeep Grand Wagoneer, looks pretty clean over here. Then we've got the G63 Calendar Wagon. And then we got a BMW M8 over here. We're gonna keep moving. We've got a Ferrari 488 in yellow. Got another Calendar Wagon G63 over there. Alright. So we've got an Alpha Giulia Quadrifoglio. We've got this. Hey, how are you? Which one is yours? This one, the M6. What year? 80, 88. These came both auto and manual or just manual only?
Well, the M6 came manual.
It came manual.
But there was an L6 too that was automatic, and the 635 came in 5-speed or.
So this is a V8.
No, straight 6.
Straight 6.
About 270 horsepower, because this has headers on it and straight exhaust. So
Okay.
a little bit
And you
more.
did all of that work, or it was done before
I
you
bought it
bought?
from a Navy SEAL. He did all of it.
So we're continuing on. We've got a GT350 here. Remember when my buddy had his, I had to get rid of it because the tires were too aggressive for the street. It would follow all the ruts in the road. And what is this green monster I'm seeing here? He's got a book in here documenting all of his build work. Pretty much stripped out on the inside. Got a Chevy Camaro pace car. Pretty interesting. So we got Ed Bolian here. He bought his Spyker Laviollett C8. It has the Audi twin turbo V8 engine on it. And oh, that's fancy.
That's a word for it.
You got the exposed shift linkage going on in there. A lot of stamped metal on the dash. Spyker C8 Laviollett. Alright, Ben Wiki. Alright, let's keep on moving.
It's funny, Tony said tonight's an RM, we got the retro, he looks around, he's like,
Rocan STO. Wow. Very cool.
super arrogant. I would, yeah.
Go ahead, baby. It's a Diablo SQ over here. 720S. What's up? How are you?
Look at this guy.
I'm Ed Bolian from VinWiki, and I brought my 2009 Spyker C8 Laviollett.
Okay. Has anyone seen that black car with all the chrome way down the hall? That car is amazing. They are made in such small numbers, and I believe Mr. Spyker makes those cars still. Am I right?
Yeah, Victor Mueller ran the company, and they started building airplanes in the late 1800s, and now they made about 280 sports cars from 2005 to 2010.
All right, YouTube, well, thank you for checking out the channel. Please like the videos, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Peace.